The Sunshine State now quickly becoming one of the states with the highest surges of COVID-19 in the country.
And as you just saw, many people are growing frustrated with our leaders' response to the pandemic. CBS 4's Brooke Shafer joins us live from Jackson Memorial Hospital with more. Brooke.
Hey ladies, good morning. So far this morning, we have learned that 50 contracted nurses from across the state have already started at Jackson Health. They are here thanks to Governor Ron DeSantis to help out. We're expecting another 50 to start also at Jackson Health this week. Meanwhile, yesterday, the governor stopped by Jackson Memorial Hospital as our coronavirus cases continue to surge, but not everybody all too happy to see the governor. Soon after Florida Governor Ron DeSantis started speaking at Jackson Memorial Hospital in Miami on Monday.
4,000 people have died, and you are blaming the protesters. You guys have no plan.
A heckler who identifies himself as a Bernie Sanders supporter and hoping to defeat President Trump made his voice heard.
You're doing nothing. Shame on you.
Top Democrats in the state Senate over the weekend expressed a similar message. So we wanted the governor to respond to critics by asking if he has a plan to stop the uptick in cases statewide. He responded with a focus on seniors and death rates.
There's a huge difference between a 21-year-old and an 85-year-old when it comes to this coronavirus. So that is really, really important in terms of our strategy to protect the most vulnerable and reduce infections amongst those who are most susceptible.
CNN crunched the numbers from Johns Hopkins University. Saturday, Florida reported more new cases in one day than all of America in 2 months. It took the U.S. nearly 60 days from January to March to top 15,000 combined cases. And if the state were a country, it would rank number 9 in cases. While standing near the Miami-Dade County mayor and Jackson's CEO, the governor told us some relief in alarming rates may be on the way.
You see positivity going back down in some pretty key counties throughout Central Florida.
The governor didn't answer our question about the possibility of a state mask mandate. Health experts expressed their frustration on Monday in a virtual news conference about people not taking personal responsibility, especially while indoors.
We run into this major problem of accumulating amounts of virus that's floating around in the air, which makes those indoor spaces very, very dangerous.
Miami Beach Mayor Dan Gelber says a statewide mask mandate is needed.
I don't know why he hasn't just said to the entire state, everybody has to wear a mask. Because that's how we're going to keep our economy a little bit open.
As for the governor, he says he's also concerned about staffing at hospitals, not beds. He says more contract workers are on the way to help. And when it comes to Miami-Dade overall, the governor is hopeful for a change.
We're going to get through it. You guys are a strong city. You're a strong county, and you're really a great engine for the state of Florida.
The governor said the drug remdesivir has been delivered to hospitals across the state. Here at Jackson Memorial Hospital, they told us their supply should last them another 2 weeks until they get another delivery. As for the continuing rise in coronavirus cases, County Mayor Carlos Jimenez said if hospital rates continue to go up, he will consider more rollbacks. And live outside JMH, Brooke Shafer, CBS 4 This Morning.